Hello, I'm teacher Karina and I'm here to talk to you about one of the commonest grammar mistakes Brazilian students make, verb tenses. I'm quite sure you have already struggled to understand the difference between present perfect and past simple. You are not alone. Brazilian students have difficulty grasping this concept because, in Portuguese, this difference simply does not exist. But believe me, these verb tenses are just different ways to express an idea. So, for now, ignore the grammar rules and focus on meaning, okay? What's the difference in meaning between these two sentences? In this case, I'm talking about my present. Present perfect refers to a past experience with consequences in my present. I am an English teacher now, but I don't live in London anymore. In this case, I'm talking about my past. I'm simply acknowledging a flat fact that is left in the past. My focus here is when it happened. Now, observe another example. In this case, I'm also simply acknowledging a flat fact in my present. Keep in mind that we use present simple to talk about fixed truths and routines. As present perfect is used to talk about a life experience, this form conveys much more meaning than a fixed truth. What I'm actually saying is that my son plays a very important role in my present life. But don't try to translate this into Portuguese. You must understand that these two forms convey different meanings. So, here's the thing. Verb tenses in English are a combination of time and aspect. The simple aspect describes flat facts, as both present and past simple are used for fixed actions in time. The perfect aspect refers to your point of view about the action. It is about the way you see it and not about the action itself. The so-called durative aspect refers to an action that needed a certain length of time to happen, but it started at one moment and finished at a given point. Now, compare and contrast these other two sentences. In the first sentence, the action is started in the past and this is still happening in the present. So, why can't you use present perfect continuous in the second sentence? Because verb know is a stative verb. These verbs are never used in the continuous form, durative aspect, because they describe states instead of actions, namely feelings, states of the mind, or the senses. While it is true that some of these verbs may change meaning depending on the context, it is also true that pop culture has created other meanings for these verb forms, but you should never use this type of structure in a text, as they are still considered a grammar mistake, and therefore they are only acceptable colloquially. So, next time you have to take a test or write a text, keep one big tip in mind. Present and past never ever go together. Begin by observing whether there are any time expressions in the sentence. They usually help you make choices, but they won't always be there, or they may be somehow disguised. In this example, the time expression is ouch, which tells us that the accident has just happened. In case you can't exactly spot a time expression, Observe if there is any other verb within the same sentence. If so, is it in the present or in the past? Always keep in mind that present and future can easily be combined together, but never ever use present and past. So, if you're telling a story, make sure to be only combining different past tenses. Remember that both past perfect simple and past perfect continuous are used to show sequence of events in a story. Observe, all verbs are forms of the past. Finally, try and use a wide range of past verb forms, including used to for past habits and would if you want to sound nostalgic. Thanks for watching. Bye.